The pundits across the world are shouting their horse. They do not expect hospitality to ever remain the same. They want hospitality to become a contactless industry. For me personally, as a designer and as a resort owner, uh, it is absolutely imperative for the human connect to be a part and parcel of hospitality. Hospitality doesn't survive without a human connect. It'll be like an Airbnb. You go check in, take your keys, it's auto, get into the apartment. Sorry. Hospitality requires a human connect, and that's my personal take on it. It is going to change. Yes, the number of people you're interfacing with is going to reduce, and Indian hotels and luxury will suddenly start feeling like a European luxury hotel, because the number of faces that you see and you kind of rub shoulders with, from the Darban who gives you a warm welcome, which is never there in any European hotels, to the concierge inside, to the front office. Everything will change. The number of people will reduce, but it's never going to be contactless. It is going to be always human centric. And when you talk of luxury, business hotels, yes, can go for an auto check-in and go into the room. But when you speak of luxury, this is not going to be the norm. Extreme amount of care can be taken. Employees' immunity levels can be raised up. There are various ways of handling and tackling the situation. A deep rooted analysis of employee health needs to be dwelled into, which most hotels and resorts are doing now. From a design standpoint, a lot will matter on how, keeping the social distancing norms, we still keep the level of luxury.
We will have to incorporate those hygiene and the social distancing in the operational now manual SOPs first, and then it will have to reflect into the design. So I would not be surprised that in the next budget, or probably the immediately once we open up, there will be a budget with a column of hygiene in all the hotels operation, which is going to be a cost factor which will have to be incorporated. So the rooms have to be hygiene. Even the somebody entering into the hotel will have to go through that hygiene process. And I think so. The next normal would be, we would be seeing a sanitizer instead of a welcome drink, which is going to be a new normal for hospitality.
A lot of technological advancements will happen. Hotels will now start deploying anthropology sciences across what was being done by hospitals, and those things will be now applied to hospitality. So I won't be surprised if you get into a resort lobby or a hotel lobby and you suddenly see housekeeping polishing the floors, cleaning it, doing deep cleaning, doing misting sprays. This was never welcome. It was always done during low guest hours, where a maximum number of guests are sleeping. Middle of the night, you'd see your floors being burnished and polished. But now, people using human sciences are elaborating and insisting the need for seeing these housekeeping people in the face and rubbing shoulders with the clients and customers of the hotel and resort.
That social distancing is not going to be possible for existing properties, and especially when the properties are smaller. So that will have to be tackled, how the operation is going to take that challenge ahead. We will have to bring in new systems, new operational understanding, so that we can take care of the social distancing in existing property, and to be new greenfield projects also.
A lot of new age materials will be deployed. The technologically advanced bacterial and microbial sprays will be used on current existing surfaces and materials. New technologies are coming in which will release positive ions across, thus neutralizing the bacterial infection and the virus when it comes into contact with these surfaces. So doorknobs and handles can be sprayed with these surfaces. Wall coverings can be sprayed with these surfaces. New age wall coverings, which were being traditionally used for the hospital industry, will now come into hospitality and commercial office industry. So these are some of the things that we need to look at. Epoxy floors with additives and antibacterial surfaces would be there on floor. So a lot of these new age renditions for materials will be there, available to the hospitality industry and designers to use.
Handrails, lift lobbies, lift doors, lift buttons will have to be sanitized over and over. So there will be a process, and there will have to be a technology which will have to be incorporated. Probably we are looking at also looking at coatings which will create antimicrobial and antiviral coatings will be done on a lot of surfaces. Designers will look into the specifications also in terms of how uh, efficient they would be in this particular situation and how fast the sanitization process can be completed on the similar surfaces. So the specs will have to be revisited, will have to be seen with more magnifying glass before being implemented in design.
Hospitality industry is going to go automated to a great extent in areas where automation will play an important role, especially contactless, human touch-free automation. We are talking of Alexa and Echo. Elevators can be voice activated, which is very simple. It's already being done at a rapid pace as we speak. All those areas where there is going to be no compromise on the luxury angle, where human beings are not required, automation can be deployed. Those areas where human beings are required, you cannot still automate it. Rooms can be automated, and we can have this. It's a never-ending story. There is no end to automation. We just need to decide and draw a line. What kind of capital investment would justify as designers to recommend these things to clients?
We will see more and more touchless technologies coming into existence and in operation, where we will find people not taking the keys, mobile acting as a keys.
We do not know when the industry will kickstart, but going by the trends that are globally happening right now, be it in China, be it in Spain, be it in Italy, be it in Dubai now, as and when Dubai is opening up and the Gulf region, hospitality bookings are skyrocketing. So I was told one of the beach resorts in Dubai, when the government announced it unlocking and you could use the beach resorts, the booking was about 5%. And with each hour, the booking grew by 5%, coming to 60% at the end of the day within a period of about 8 hours. So if we go by those trends, then Indian hospitality industry has a silver lining at the end of the cloud and the tunnel. We all are hopeful. I wear two hats. I wear a design hat, and I am an owner and operator in 6 resorts. So for me, it's very, very critical that hospitality industry gets on its feet very quickly back, so we can secure our local environments, our jobs, and the people around. Hospitality industry and tourism industry employs about 10% of the national human capital, and that's very, very critical to us.
We human are social elements, so social living beings, and hence we will definitely start traveling very soon. And once the travel start, the industry will regain its own position back in action. It will come back in action and lead us to the best of the environment again.
We're working on so many ongoing projects and the ones that we've done before. Uh, Decluttering is going to be the thing. So we're doing like a 200-seater restaurant getting converted into a 150-seater, 100 becoming a 65 and 70-seater. So that's not the best thing that's happening because real estate prices are so high and one can't, it's not viable. But this is this is going to be there for the next 6 months to 1 year till the magic pill comes out. Vaccines are around and everything bounces back. But what's going to stay in the industry is the new mantra is hygiene. Hygiene is something that we're all working towards it. In fact, as I'm talking to you guys, my office colleagues are all getting trained from hygiene consultants. So that's going to be a very, very big thing. If you want to ensure and for your clients to come back, then you need to show them what all are you doing in. And it's not only front office, even back. Like I'm talking of kitchen. So we're actually installing disinfection booths before the staff enters, pedal sanitizers all through.